from Nashville. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead.
That's complete to his tight end, FAULKN. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down. A shotgun snap for Tannehill.
He's got a man. It's FAULKN, the tight end. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. They'll fake the handoff. Now Tannehill. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass.
Second and 10.
Here's Tannehill. This is caught. It's Brown.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 38-yard line.
17 yards on that play for the Titans. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 38. Out of the gun, Tannehill. Looking downfield for Jones.
And this is dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it.
Julio Jones once again the intended target. And it's second down. A shotgun handoff to Henry. And he is going to get this close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the Titans' 29. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Tannehill now to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
I think that's how this defense is going to need to play these tight ends. Again, get right up on them and stay physical. And that paid off on that play, helping force that incompletion.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll run for it with Henry. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Bud Dupree. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Another try after the first down sack. Tannehill. And now he lost the football. Tannehill loses it.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage. But I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a third down.
From the gun, here's Tannehill. He's going deep for Brown.
And this is dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Won't get there, won't be online either. It's no good, off to the right, and this will remain a scoreless game. Well, that opening drive looked good for a moment there, but they'll wind up being turned away thanks to the missed field goal.
And those especially hurt when you come into a game on the road. You're trying to get things to go your way early, and now you suffer a setback right out of the gate.
And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Running from the gun with Henry. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go.
Here we go with that, man.
That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
Tannehill going to throw on 3rd and 1. And he is going to go down. They sack him on the final play of the first quarter. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
No, we ain't convinced. We ain't convinced that even possible.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They snap it to Tannehill. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and that will force a turnover on downs. A first down carry for Henry. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well. Now a play fake, and it's Tannehill. And that is
no way, Julio.
The coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
It's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. On 2nd down, it's Henry. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Got a man, it's Brown. Touchdown! A.J. Brown, 26 yards, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. And that is the definition of yards after catch. They go short on the pass, and the receiver. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. He's got it at the 10, and he gets in. And no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead.
I gotta be that 8. So I got time. I got time.
McCann's got it teed up. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Tannehill. Under pressure, and he's going to go down. Tannehill sacked.
Credit the sack there to Harold Landry.
Now Charles dealing with a 3rd and long. They'll have to try to go back to the air again, and this time avoid the sack.
Certainly hard to try to establish momentum when all you're doing is going backwards, not protecting the passer, and he gets dumped on his backside.
That's going to be knocked
We went for a
away
tackle instead of a
and
dunk. Man, let me
incomplete.
get out of this shit. Let me get out of this shit, man. Something real goofy going on right now.
The NFL on EA Sports is in the great state of Tennessee at Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. This crowd here fired up for football as a moment ago their Titans were introduced. This should be a good one as the Titans get set to match up with the Chicago Bears.
Tucker McCann now set to do the honors here, and we are underway from Nashville.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled. And take it.
Go ahead, you want to hit the pause button.
Fields on 1st down.
I'm trying to get no interception. That's what all in the hurry for. That's what you in a hurry for. I heard to get an interception
on the opening drive. That's one thing, but to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me...
And it's a Titans touchdown. Derrick Henry from 10 yards out. And the Titans have taken a first-quarter lead.
Easy money.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning ball's turned over. How's both sides going to handle it? One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go, still reeling from the fact that the ball got turned over.
McCann's got it teed up.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
A little bit of humor. Got to laugh that one off.
No, sir.
Not the ha-ha, that was very funny, but kind of like, can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over.
Uh-oh.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Now Fields. He'll drop this one down to Cohen.
And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. They'll give him 8.
Uh-oh, another pick.
And it'll be 4th down. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Still fighting. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40.
From the gun, here's Fields.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
To throw once more.
No, sir.
2nd and 10.
No, sir.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Throwing on 3rd down, Fields.
Over the middle, and he's got Goodwin complete.
And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down.
Wasting all my time.
15 yards there on the catch and
Wasting
run.
all my
Give
time.
him about 3 as
Let's
he gets
go.
it down to the 22-yard line.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively.
Touchdown.
To hold it to a short game.
From the 22,
Fields.
got an extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for 3rd down.
No way. Get a little bit harder than that.
He did not get there.
You got to run a little bit harder than that.
They're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. Goodwin able to haul it in. Touchdown Bears. Marquise Goodwin, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the football game. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have, and you absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the second drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. After the long
Oh,
touchdown
he shouldn't have. Oh, he shouldn't have changed it.
Taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails.
We gone.
They had it going pretty good last time.
We gone.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
Now left side on the swing pass. 7 yards there on the first down screen play.
2nd down and 3.
That's all we wanted. We just wanted the first down. Nothing too much.
He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. The Titans efficient passing on this drive. There's another first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover...
Get off me. Let's go.
Oh, he just snuck out there, and he just got a nice first down.
5 for 5. That man ain't missed a pass yet. Let's go.
Able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
Let me be the first one to score in the second quarter. Let me be the first one to score. Brown, I should have went to Julio.
Eddie Jackson picks it.
We ain't worried about that.
Shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return.
Well, they were in a great position to take the lead, Charles. Obviously, all they needed was a field goal to do that. They wanted the touchdown. Unfortunately, they're going to get neither.
And you know every offense talks about the same thing each week, don't they, Brandon? They want to end every drive with a kick, whether it's a field goal attempt, a point after the touchdown, or at worst, a punt. This time they had that opportunity but didn't get it.
Let me be the first one to score in the second quarter.
To the end zone, and that allows the defense to tighten up their coverage, and they pick that one off.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 14 yards in a Chicago first down.
Here's Fields.
And this is incomplete. Trying to get it to Drake Cohen out of the backfield. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Here's 2nd and 10. Fields. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. His first catch, good for 16 and a first. First down, a run.
No way.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. To throw is Fields. He'll buy some time right.
Oh, I pushed the wrong. I tried to sack the quarterback and had already switched players.
Tackles made at the Titans 37. A new set of downs after a strong pickup of 16 yards. And his throw here's incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Fields.
Oh, no.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
No.
Picked by Kevin Byard. The return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie.
Let's go. I got to be the first one to score in the second quarter.
That's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Off play action, Tannehill. Throwing over the middle, but It's incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones, his intended receiver. And that'll make it third down. To throw is Tannehill.
And he wants Reynolds way
downfield. Oh, man, my shit.
And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete.
You better not take that ball.
And great special teams work here. This is knocking on the door of the 5. They'll spot it at the 6-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good ones, they find a way to put it aside. They're not happy about it by any stretch of the imagination. They find a way to put it aside and continue to play their game.
Can he put it aside? Let's find out. They'll run on first down. It's Cohen, and this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Out of the gun, Fields.
Over the middle, complete. That's Goodwin. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40.
On first down, Fields.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Cohen. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
A shotgun snap, Fields.
Over the middle, complete.
It's Goodwin.
Touchdown, Chicago. Marquise Goodwin.
Hit him going. Score and get him out of the way.
Touchdown here in this first half. And the Bears have taken the lead. Santos with the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive here if they can and get in the end zone to potentially tie this game up. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Now it's Tannehill.
Oh, nah, the back foot.
His throw incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively.
I have no idea why he was on his back
receivers
foot.
to run free, and there's another example, another incompletion.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. Complete, it's Henry. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the 2nd half. Set to resume. Here we go with the 2nd half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the 2nd half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
Let's switch it
An
up.
incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Switch it up.
Here's Tannehill. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted.
He went in animation too early.
The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing, they're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is. That was nice work there defensively to force the incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Back to throw, Fields. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Janoris Jenkins. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's the guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
And here's a good way to kick off the drive, complete over the middle. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A really nice gain of 25 yards. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll run it again with Henry. And he's going to take this down close to a 1st down at about the Bears' 33. They'll try to run for the 1st with Henry. And he's got the 1st as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. Tannehill on 1st down. This is caught. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Josh Reynolds, 28 yards. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Extra point by McCann, up and good. And that will tie our game here in the 3rd. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. A gain of 5.
Shit, I don't even know what I picked in.
And he slides and covers up
Glad
at
he
the
did
end.
that.
He's going to be able to
What
pick
play
up
I
decent
had there.
yardage. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Fields now to throw. And this will be caught by Mooney. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 36. A gain there of 21 yards. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. Shouting through the
Can't let him keep running the ball like that. Ain't no way. What are you thinking then?
At the 31-yard line. And that, Charles, you'd have to think a pretty avoidable mistake.
This is where it get ugly.
That partner, because it all comes down to covering up the football. Look, turnovers are going to happen. They're inevitable. But in a tie game in the 3rd quarter, those turnovers can change the tide of the ball game. And now it's up to the defense to try and bail them out. Got to take care of it.
This is where it get ugly.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
We ain't letting him score no more. We ain't letting him score no more. This is where it get ugly.
Back to throw, Tannehill.
I'll get him.
The screen for
No.
Henry. And this one goes nowhere.
Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down. Now Tannehill.
Slant pass. He's got Reynolds. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 33.
This is where it get ugly.
Looking up with Reynolds for a Titan first.
On first down, Henry. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 11 more on that one.
Super
and another
ugly.
first down. On first down, it's Tannehill. And
Remember me? Y'all remember me?
Let's go. Down on what's going to turn out to be the
final baby.
Play of this third quarter. It'll be first and goal when we come back. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll try and run for it with Henry.
No way.
And he will score.
No way.
Titans. Derrick Henry. His second touchdown of the night. And the Titans are going to take the lead.
Well, I apply that pressure. Second half.
His biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
Make him quit. Make him quit.
Prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense is smart yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here.
It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so.
And this will be a Bears first down as he's able to get this up past the 40. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10. Now a throw here to his running back.
And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field.
Here it is.
Space.
Here it is.
Plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are.
Here it is.
They can make someone miss in the open field.
And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34.
Throwing on second and 8. Fields.
Here it is. There it go. Tell you we ain't let him score. Here it is. There it go. Farley. Game over, man. We're going to make him quit.
See through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game.
Oh, he got hit on the pass.
Meet it head on.
He got hit on the pass.
Look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Picked up by Jalen Johnson.
The Bears
we'll get it right back.
To go for their next drive. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this fourth quarter deficit. Now, this series could very
we'll get it right back.
Our outcome.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Now it's Fields.
Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Here's Fields. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. Darnell Mooney, the target there.
And that'll bring up second down. Being chased out left. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the first down marker. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down. Looking to throw. Fields. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16. On second and 9, Fields.
Uh-oh.
Right
Farley.
Zone, but that's gonna wind
Farley.
We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9.
Oh, why was my man just standing there with his hands on his legs? Come on, Madden. Come on, Madden.
And the Bears are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Don't forget the extra point is up and good. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kicks away.
Oh, well.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. 44 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Second down, they go again with Henry. And shutting him off, now open field. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 25 yards to pick up there, and also a first down. Now a toss, left side, it's Hill. They give him 4 yards there, it'll be 2nd and 6. Now Tannehill. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he's in for the touchdown.
Just like that. Just like that, baby.
Forget overtime. They just likely won this thing in regulation.
I don't know how many more of these my heart can take, my man. I just don't know. Another big touchdown late in the game. They look like they're in control, but still, there's a
GG's in the chat, baby. GG's in the chat.
They can pull this one out.
Yeah, but also on the sideline that just took the lead, you got to get your defense ready and the special teams unit for the kickoff coming up.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Got to pull everyone together and make sure they're still focused and aren't already celebrating a win.
McCann's got it teed up. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee, and they'll start things out at the 25. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
Interception and seal the deal.
Here, obviously.
We'll take the pick.
Something quick right, and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you've got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the deep.
And he is across and in for
Why,
the
my man
score.
done the same thing twice. Just stand there. Stand there.
Or they can go for 2 and go for the win. Yes, sir, that touchdown puts them in striking distance. And let me tell you something, forget being conservative here. Go for it, go for 2.
Well, going for it on the road. Want to win it right now.
Want to win it right now, have the momentum, go ahead and get it done.
So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Tie game, and barring something incredible here, we're likely headed to overtime.
What I would do is either
likely headed to overtime. Ain't that some bullshit?
Because if I'm back there trying to throw and a sack happens, the ball comes free, I can lose the game here. If I get to overtime, I can still win it.
And that is
ain't that some bullshit?
The coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal,
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll start with a give to Henry.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Working with 2nd and 5 now.
Again, it's Henry. He takes this from the 30 to the 34. 3rd and 1, trying to keep this drive in overtime going. A big one coming up. A give to Henry. And he's got the first down yardage.
Get in there, Derek.
Down at the 42. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another
Get in there, Derek.
10. First throw in overtime for Tannehill.
Julio?
Oh, and it's intercepted.
Julio.
Picked off at the 35.
Julio. Out of all people. Julio.
Mistake here at OT.
And you know what they say when you throw an interception
Julio.
like that in overtime? You don't usually get a chance to throw a second one. I mean, I'm not sure the analytics on it. Let's ask Marvin, our statistician, to ring that down for us. That's typically how coaches and teams feel about it. You throw one, you likely cost yourself the game.
A good pickup, 17 yards and a bare first down. And he got it. The kick is good. Overtime, he's able to split the uprights.
Good game, man.
And with that, they will move out.
That's Madden for you, though.
3.
That's Madden for
A
you.
lot of scoring. There's no doubt about that in this one, Charles. Points, they were not at a premium. They were pretty easy to come by.
They were, but it was fun, wasn't it? Because both teams finding ways to click. And you know people who love this game, they also love...
Yo, man, I appreciate y'all for stopping through, man. Appreciate it. I'm gone.